In governments, places where religion is practiced, families, institutes of education, health or care, or anywhere where people take the responsibility to inform, guide, help or educate others, can this leader choose to be who they say they are and do their job with honesty and decency, or abuse their authority? Tonight's topic on Finding Answers, misguided leadership. Now let's put this topic to the streets. So Ryan, what do you think about people who are misguided leaders of some kind?
Well, pretty poor performance, and they should be disciplined accordingly. Dismissal from their jobs, so that's why we put them in there, in power in the first place, to do these things, and they're not doing the job.
I think it's completely wrong. People shouldn't be able to abuse their positions of power or given the opportunity to do so.
I think there are dishonest people, and I think they should be punished by law.
I think it's a bit unfair, to be honest. Obviously, you know, they've been given that opportunity, and obviously there's people out there that probably do their job better than they're doing, so I think it's a bit unfair. It's a lack of trust, isn't it? You know, if people are, for example, in the government, if you're not doing what you said you're going to do, then people are going to lose trust in you.
It gives the wrong impression to everybody and causes problems, whether it be in workplace or on government level. But I suppose you could say, look at all the problems we've had in like places like Tunisia and Egypt, because it's all they've put their trust in people and they've gone wrong, and we've ended up with all those people fighting and dying. So it does have a major effect, whichever way you look at it.
I have to be honest, it's something that's quite common in politics and organisations sometimes, and the working man on the street sometimes is misguided of what goes on. So in fairness, it's one of those things that's probably not as prevalent at the moment, but when it comes out in the media, it can be quite damaging for the company and for the person itself. So I wouldn't actually point the finger too much, but it's just one of those things that tends to happen quite regularly in business until the media and people find out about it, really.
It could be anything from corruption to world war, couldn't it, really? But the strength of the democratic system we live in is those people can be removed. The problem comes when you're in large multinational companies where shareholders don't exercise their right to remove poor management.
That's it from us on the streets of London. Now back to Chris in the studio.